get ready.
Good evening and welcome to the Rambler Sports Network. We are live here in the wheelhouse for Fight Night in the Lake Michigan Conference with your Harbor Springs Rams and your Boyne City Ramblers. This is going to be a good one here tonight, Brew. We have lots of stuff going on. The Rambler Rowdy section is rowdy tonight as we're getting started. And we're looking for a big rowdy section here tonight. But this is going to be a good game here. The Ramblers are red hot coming in on a 7-game win streak. They lost that first one. They got 7 games in a row. And this is kind of weird because we're going into our 9th game. And this is only the 3rd time they played at home. Haven't been on the RSN broadcast a lot. So we're going to go on a stretch here. We're going to see a lot of the boys here. It's going to be fun to watch.
Home and then Elk Rapids. Man,
that's going to be a great week right there. We got some cool stuff coming for that week, and I know that the Kroondike sisters have been kind of working on some stuff for one of those games, and that's going to be interesting. I think I saw the Bleacher Creature costume making its way out. I don't know what that's going to be like, but that's going to be interesting with those two working on it. So I think that's coming on one of those broadcasts. So
that's the fun thing about working down here at this end of the building. You always get to see the behind-the-scenes shooting of the commercials.
Yeah.
Oh, it's amazing.
You get to see all that fun stuff. Well, this is going to be an awesome one here tonight, and they won big against Grayling the other night.
Yep.
We're going to take a look at my keys to the games here pretty quick here, but they had a good game against Grayling. That was kind of a lopsided victory. Got a lot of people on the bench in, got everybody involved. They came out and played a good third quarter, but we're going to take a look here and see what they need to do tonight to win. But tonight they're going to get a little better competition with Harbor Springs. Got a couple of good guards, a couple of freshman guards that are going to be really good. But let's just take a look at what Boyne City has to do tonight to make sure they get a victory in the wheelhouse. First thing, they have to execute the game plan. So as every coach will tell you, you got to do the game plan. They've scouted. They know what they got to do. They know what offense. They know what defense. They just got to make sure they can do it tonight in the game. Next thing they have to do is they have to play Boyne City basketball for 32 minutes. And I talked about that Grayling game, and they played a great third quarter because they didn't play as efficient as they could in the other quarters. So this is something that they're going to focus on here tonight. It's playing a full game, and that's, again, most coaches will say that around the country. The other thing, we got to get the Rambler Rowdies something to get cheered up about, right? They got to get hyped, they got to get going, and they got to make sure they give them something to cheer about, all right? Get them going. And then the last thing, they have to get the Rambler Rowdies going, and then they got to feed off that hype and make sure that they can capitalize with a big home crowd here tonight. So that's what they're looking for tonight. That should pretty much wrap up a key victory for them here in the Lake Michigan Conference. But I'm telling you right now, Brew, this Harbor Springs team, they run about 6. That's it. They play about 6 kids. They got about 10 on the team, but they play about 6 kids, and 2 of them are freshmen, and these are phenomenal freshmen. They're starting on the varsity as freshmen. Ryder Bartell and Braden Flynn, the coach's kids, they know basketball better than most of those kids out there, and they got some skills. The only thing that they got going against them is they are freshmen.
Yeah.
And they're going to go up against some guard play here tonight that they have not seen in a long time. So it's going to be a good matchup.
Yeah, and they're going to get some great experience tonight. It's obviously a big family rivalry now with Harbor and Boyne.
Yeah.
You know, with the coaches and the players, with the Neers and the Flynn's. And I tell you, I know the kids are excited. Last year this was a great game. I'm looking forward to it tonight.
Yeah,
let's get this show started.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's get it on, right? It's going to be a good one. But and then the other thing that is pretty exciting is you're leading up into that Traverse City St. Francis game, and that one's going to be a heck of a ball game as well.
Yeah.
Why to say this is going to be a hard matchup, a good matchup. Alex Calcaterra has seen that kid his whole career, and he's the real deal.
And they say Nacedas scored his 1,000th point against East Jordan on a windmill breakaway dunk.
Yeah.
So, I mean, hey, the kid's got potential.
And that was one of the first plays of the game. So the one thing that I'm always impressed with at Traverse City St. Francis is their defense. Their defense is very, very aggressive. And so that's what I'm worried about. I'm not worried about their point scorers and Nacedas. I mean, he's going to get his no matter what. But it's their defense, and that's going to be a good test for them. But they're going to warm up a little bit here with Harbor Springs and handle some of their defense. So it's going to be a fun game. I'm excited to see how these freshmen do against Boyne City's pressure.
We talked about the crowd getting fired up tonight. I see Captain Rowdy's in the building right from the get-go. He's getting the student section fired up. He's going to get the fans fired up. Like you said, we haven't been at home in a while.
Yeah, it's been a while since the boys have played at home, and it's been a while since I've seen Captain Rowdy roaming the hardwoods out here. Vondra just walking in. It's got coming in for the action here in Harbor Springs. You can see the Rambler Rowdies are in their beach theme. Give you guys a chance here to find Nemo if you can. Sounds like fun, Finding Nemo. They should make a movie about that.
I like it. Yeah. Actually, I found Nemo.
We ask you as parents, fans, and officials to join us in making this a positive experience for all involved. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you please rise as we honor America with our national anthem.
Get them started here. Brew, you're going to take us through Harbor Springs starting lineup.
Absolutely. Let's go. Game day. Here we go for Harbor Springs High School. We have number 2 for freshman Ryder Bartell.
That is 3. one of those fantastic freshmen right there. You take a look at him. He's going to be a great ball handler, great shooter.
Yes, sir. Number 3, coach's son Braden Flynn, also a freshman. Number 5, Brady Kaiser, a senior. Number 14, Jack Clancy, also a senior. And lastly starting, number 23, Nash Van Sloten, a junior. Head coach John Flynn, assistant coach by Steve Bartell.
And you got the 2 freshmen out there with some upperclassmen. That's going to be fun to watch.
Yep. And for your home, Boyne City Ramblers, starting 0, Chaz Stonick, a junior. Number 2, Jack Neer, a senior. Number 3, Jacob Johnson, a senior. Number 4, Mason Wilcox, a senior. And lastly, number 13, coach's son, Alex Calcaterra. Head coach by Randy Calcaterra, assistant coaches Robbie Jensen and Brooke Walsh.
Well, let's see if the Ramblers get out quick right away. I know that Jacob Johnson's chomping at the bit. He had a great job last night against Grayling, mixing it up, but just couldn't get his shots to fall. So tonight he's looking to really be able to focus on getting those shots to fall with the contact. Chaz Stonick in the starting lineup. Again, he's got some back issues that he was struggling with. I remember watching that Grayling game, Brew, he had a jump ball block kind of situation under the rim, and it just kind of tweaked his back a little bit. And I thought, oh man.
Yeah, talking with him today, he said it's still bothering him. He was trying to get an appointment with the chiropractor, couldn't get in.
Yeah,
so he's going to try to play through it.
I tell you what, once you start moving, things feel a little bit better.
Yeah. Here's another Vondran. Hey, wait a minute.
Max,
we got to talk to him about that Packers game.
I tried talking about the Packers game. He didn't want to talk about it.
Look at him.
Didn't want to talk about it. It's too bad that Aaron Rodgers, possibly his last pass, could have been to a Lion.
Yeah.
Yep.
It looks like we had a little spill maybe on the floor. We're getting it all cleaned up.
Time up for a popcorn cleanup. I hope that wasn't our popcorn.
Yeah.
Nash Van Sloten's going to jump up against Chaz here. Start the game. Chaz wins that, but then he wrangles it himself. That's good.
Great job, White. Here we go.
And you can see how quick those freshmen are for Harbor Springs. And there's Chaz on a slip. Goes in strong and gets a quick bucket. And that's something he's got to work on, his point production. The kid owns the boards, but needs to put a little more points on it. Right away, he gets out of the gate with the first 2 for Boyne City.
And just like that, we got an assist from the quarterback. Great to see Jack Neer back out on the floor.
Yeah, it's fantastic to get him back in shape. Definitely got that shooter's touch. And they are playing so tight on these freshmen. They're not giving them one bit. And there's that floater by Flynn, and he's trying to get some contact. Didn't get the foul called, and that's a shot he likes to take. And Braden Flynn will like to dribble, get some penetration, and have a little floater.
Ooh. Just like that, Alex held that shot, hand in the cookie jar. You knew it was going in as soon as it left his hand. Nice shot, 1-3.
Quick 5-0 lead for Boyne City. A little full court pressure for Boyne.
I like to see the bench getting into it, Andy. Everybody on the bench right now is really into it, clapping, chanting.
Yep, that's something that most of these successful Boyne City teams in the past that have made long playoff runs have had great bench participation. And there's a shot by Ryder Bartell, and you can't let him heat up. Oh, nice pass in there by Alex Calcaterra to Chaz Stanek.
I like to see that. Hey, when they close down on the star, you got to find the off guy. Just like that, Chaz open for the layup. Nice teamwork.
Calcaterra show here tonight. Pat Klooster, get ready for an up-tempo game. It's going to be. Boys are going to run.
I like to see Chaz get involved early, Andy.
Yeah, he's got 2 quick buckets. And there is a foul on Mason Wilcox as he was gambling going for that steal. Let's take a look at this right here. Watch this. They know that he can shoot this. Alex Calcaterra looks to shoot. Everybody closes out. Just a little cat and mouse. Down to Stanek. Great pass. Great read by Alex Calcaterra.
And the Cowboy lays it in for 2. Love it.
Clancy with the ball. Clancy well built. He can handle a lot of this contact that Boyne City's going to dish out. Mark for Flynn.
Nice
Rebound
block
by Van Sloten. And he's going to get fouled by Chaz Stanek.
Well, it looks like they're calling it on Neer. Chaz did have a clean block on the ball.
Yeah, they did get it on Jack Neer.
Did they? Okay. I don't think Jack, he was too happy with that call. but it looked to me like Chaz got all ball, so. I like to see the help defense early like this. They're communicating well right now. Van Sloten hits them both. Boyne City 7, Harbor 5.
Wilcox thought about a 3. Floater in the baseline.
That was a pretty shot. That was a great take. Boyne right now moving the ball very well. Crisp, fast.
You know what I was most impressed about that, Brew, is Wilcox did that floater, and before that ball even went through the net, he was on the floor looking for Flynn. Right now, he's got to find him.
And I got to give his mom some love. She posted a little Facebook video of Mason and all the shots, a little highlight video from when he was little, and I seen that shot on there. So, Mom, that's an awesome video.
That is. These guys look like they collided with each other, and they're going to call a foul. Well, who they got it on?
I'm loving the tempo of this game.
Got it on Stanek. Yeah, this is a very, very quick game, very up-tempo. And this is going to bode in the favor of Boyne City if Harbor doesn't go too deep on their bench. Clancy driving dish to Bartell. Bartell baseline 3. Draws nothing.
Nice job by Alex.
Rebound. Just sneaks it through to Stanek, and he just lost it off the fingertips.
I think he was thinking if he got that ball cleanly, he might have been go up two-hand jam.
Got to catch that ball first.
Yeah.
And Sloten takes a breather.
You're right, Andy. Number 14, Jack Clancy. He's built like a football player.
He is. He's solid. Good matchup for Jacob Johnson. They're going to call a foul on Calcaterra, and that's okay. That's an okay one right there.
I tell you, Bartell's quick.
He is quick, but right now the senior experience are going to body him make sure he knows he's playing varsity basketball.
yeah. Alex definitely has a little size and muscle advantage there.
Holly Levanway, her nephew, is lighting it up here tonight. All those moves that she taught him. Got Jack Neer on Bartel now. That one's out of bounds. I agree with Devin Hayden. That's what they're looking for. A couple dunks tonight will get the Rowdies going. That's exactly what Kelk was talking about.
Hey, I got to give props to old Coach Hayden. Working hard in the offseason, sent me a text the other night. He's getting his CAP certification. Nice job out there, Coach.
Kaiser, no good.
What Harbor lacks in size, they make up for in speed.
Man, they are quick. Very, very quick. This is a great test for Boyne City.
You can hear the student section trying to get in Harbor's head. I love it.
Clancy.
Nice job, Jacob. Good defense.
Johnson, good body up there.
You know, he played great defense with his feet, just like we talked about last broadcast in the girls' game. Oh.
And there it is. That's what we're talking about. Ryder Bartel from way downtown.
And you could tell as soon as it left his hands. That's a pretty shot, Andy.
Wilcox goes coast to coast. Says, I got some speed too.
Yeah, and it looked like he got a little body. Nice job, Mason. Good take. We got a great game here, Andy. 11-8, first quarter, action-packed.
Well, it's just about being patient and wearing these guys down. Harbor Springs, they're never out of this when they got those two great shooters, those two freshman shooters shooting threes. Clancy, the drive by the Mason Wilcox, going to get called for a reach.
I think if you asked Mason, he would know better to not do that. That's a ticky-tack foul. He let the guy get by him and had to make up for the mistake. So
that's Mason Wilcox's second foul. He's going to have to come out.
That's tough. He's one of the better shooters.
Gavin Hewitt checks in for Wilcox.
We call Gavin the deluxe package.
Not a bad trade-off there. Deep bench for Boyne City. Bartel going in tough, and he gets it blocked by Stonick. Here comes Calcaterra over to Neer.
Nice.
Look out. Look out. Oh. He put all that English on it. That's going to be Harbor Springs. Oh, he's got two calls down here. That ends up being Harbor Springs ball, but you see that English. Jack Neer is famous for putting all that English off the window.
I tell you, man, last year he had a couple of those.
A little high. All the English went up on top of the backboard there, I think.
You know, I have to say, coming back from a major leg injury in football myself, seeing Jack take it to the hole like that with no hesitation.
I think he's back, baby.
That's a great thing to see, for sure.
I haven't seen that speed. I didn't see it in the Grayling game, but he's now going full speed. This is what Harbor Springs will bring out of you.
Oh, travel. Yes,
travel
sir.
There on Flynn. Too quick for his own shoes.
Student section, obviously, filling in their 2 cents.
Well, they're going to have 3 more years of Bartel and Flynn.
I don't know if I like that, Andy.
Better get used to them. They'll get used to the Rowdies. It's going to be a great rivalry.
The way those kids are shooting now as freshmen, what's it going to be like in 2-3 years?
Yeah, these guys.
Wow. And you see, when you watch number 2 and number 3 out here, the freshmen playing Bartel and Flynn, they're not scared. They're not backing down. So
Neer for 3. That one a little short.
Hey, Andy, while we got a break in the action, tonight's game is first quarter is brought to you by the Beaver Island Boat Company. It's a premier ferry service providing passage to and from Beaver Island, which is located 32 miles away from the shore in the middle of Lake Michigan. Let us ferry you away to your Beaver Island adventure. As always, one of my favorite sponsor reads. Love the Beaver Island Boat Company.
You love that Beaver Island Ferry.
If I keep working them like that, maybe one day I'll get a free tour. Yeah, let's go.
They just got Tyler Piper for 3 seconds in the lane.
Or how about this, Andy? Maybe we do a live broadcast from the ferry.
From the ferry. Boyne does Beaver Island. What do you think?
Hey, Brubaker does Beaver Island. I mean, hey, we can make it work. Brian. doesn't it?
All the alliteration we got. There's Hewitt posting up.
Nice left
Post up by
hand.
Hewitt.
Wow.
And he goes up against Flynn and gets Flynn to foul him. That's a great matchup. That's a great coaching tactic. You got a young freshman on you. You post him up.
Just like that, coming off the bench.
And this is going to be a little cat and mouse here between Calcaterra and Flynn. Coaching strategies. And that was a good one. That one goes to Calcaterra's coaching tricks and taking that freshman, isolating him, and posting him up.
Boy, you watch Chaz walk there, and he looks like he's a little sore.
Well, that's the problem. You get that back warmed up. That's what I was telling you before he started here. Once Chaz gets moving, that back's going to warm up. There's Clancy with a long three. Jaden Alger gets the rebound. Once that back warms up, feels good, right? And then you sit down, and you got to worry about that thing tightening up.
Nice job, Jacob. And that's a great pass by Alex again.
Another great setup by Calcaterra, coming up and look like he's going to pull up for a three. Everybody comes up, closes out, and he gets it down to Jacob Johnson.
You know, in our keys of the game, like you mentioned, Andy, it's, play Boyne City basketball. And for those of you that might not know what that means, that's playing unselfish basketball, playing as a team. Whatever it takes. Doesn't matter, just get it done.
Never know who the guy's going to be on any given night.
Well, these guys are chucking threes.
That's the way they play. Little Marymount kind of action.
Oh, they were so good when we were younger.
That was for Pat Klooster. I'm sure he knows. I'm sure he's got all the stories and stats on Loyola Marymount, the run and gun. Winding down here on the first quarter, and there's a steal by Clancy.
Oh,
good smart move by Calcaterra to just let him go, try to tap from behind.
Yep. No sense getting a cheap one.
10 seconds to go here. They're going to run a play. Hewitt gets that one blocked. Clancy. And that one cleared everything. That's the end of your first quarter with Boyne City with a 6-point lead. The Rambler Rowdies are up for some scuba.
Full bodysuits, goggles,
that's gonna
flippers.
It's going to be a hot night here for the Rambler Rowdies. We're going to take you out to commercial. We'll be back with your second quarter. You're watching the Rambler Sports Network. Back after this.
We're only 2 weeks into this month, and this is his 13th offense. Add that to the 15th from last month, and it's clear that we're on a record-breaking trend. What do you have to say about that? I'm sorry, but I have no choice other than to follow the maximum handbook protocol for stealing school property. And by the way, I'm going to need that back.
Welcome back to the Rambler Sports Network. Good look at the Rambler Rowdies having fun tonight.
Hey, I got to chime in, Andy. Did you see that baseball commercial? That just got me so excited.
I know. That's why
Turbo.
I pointed it out to you.
Oh,
that was
man.
Great. Old Turbo.
Going for the stolen base record last year. The guy was amazing.
Right away, Flynn to Clancy. Clancy, a little long. Hewitt with the rebound.
Oh, there's a reach.
Oh, they're gonna hit one on there.
He might have a good defense there. I did hear all ball, but again, you can't follow that far away from the hoop.
That's Clancy just being physical, and his coach right now, Johnny Flynn's telling him, hey, you don't need to get that foul that far away from the bucket. Calcaterra for three.
Yes, sir.
And he got it.
You can tell again. I mean, he's got a sweet stroke.
Here goes Flynn. Here goes Flynn. He tried nothing down there. Good defense by the Ramblers. Bartel. He's getting.
Way to box out, Jaden. Good job.
He's getting some solid senior defense. He's seeing big bodies down there. There's another big body right there. You see those freshmen slamming into it and bouncing off. Jacob Johnson, the lone man standing, gets the bucket. It's all about being physical here tonight.
I tell you, Jacob's a big kid. You don't want to be too physical with him, and I think that's why they fell down. He was still standing, got the nice bucket.
That's what I'm saying. They got some small, quick guards out there. You got to Go to the strength. Size would be the strength against Harbor Springs here. Good defense by Hewitt, just keeping him in front. Good idea, good pass by Flynn. Piper just wasn't ready for it. It's hard to catch it down there. You don't even see it coming, but there's Jack Neer, long three, rebound Alger, back up, no good, rebound Johnson. He gets the bucket and the foul.
You could see he had an arm right across his face.
He did.
Boy, JJ, talk about being in the right spot there. Great job.
This is a kid that feeds on that contact. He loves that contact. I think it was probably against Grayling. He was shooting down there and he wasn't getting any contact.
Yep.
Now he's getting tons of contact and he is making all his buckets down there. Good split screen look there. Look at what we got here at Rambler Sports Network. Split screen action. They got some fun stuff they're going to do at halftime. You guys won't see it at home. You're going to see commercials at halftime, but they're going to do some cool stuff here on the Rambletron for the Rambler Rowdies, kind of crowd participation. All the new stuff they keep making in that VI program. It's amazing.
Yeah, it is a great program. Kids are always down here during my class, and it's fun working with them. Just like that, Andy. Hey, Jacob hit the three-point play, made the free throw, puts Boyne City up 24-10, 6 minutes to go in the second quarter.
Yeah, this is Flynn just getting a taste of some size here. A lot of these guys aren't moving.
They might have what they call growing pains this year at Harbor, with these younger guys. But, I mean, the experience they're going to get and the way they're playing tonight, I'm impressed with these two young kids.
Harbor Springs calls a timeout. That's too much there. 26-10. That was a good run by the Ramblers. And that's you said it. You hit it on the head there. That these freshmen, they're getting lots of body here tonight with the bigger Ramblers. And they're getting bumped, they're getting knocked down, but man, that's going to make them so much better.
You think about it, and I mean, hey, last year they were playing 8th grade basketball.
8th grade basketball.
And how different is it at high school level? More physical, faster. Yep. I mean, everything's different.
And they're taking it. They're not complaining. They're taking it. They're getting knocked down, but this is all going to make them stronger. Like you said, when those guys are juniors and seniors, man, look out. Yeah. They are going to be beasts. Challenge for the Rambler Rowdies. Make some noise.
We even have some fat heads in the crowd.
Big heads, yep.
Oh, yeah, big heads. Andy, while we got a break here, the second quarter is brought to you by the law offices of Bob Banner. Law offices of Robert Banner have been serving the Boyne City and Northwest Michigan community since 1991. Great family, awesome students.
Comes Flynn.
Got him with the pump fake, baby.
The pump fake. Roman Jackson. That was just made for you there, Bruce.
You might call me boring, but
Roman Jackson with the pump fake.
I know somewhere somebody at home, Andy, is saying, I agree with Brubaker. The pump fake is
I totally
awesome.
agree with you. I'm on air saying I agree with you. Pete Calcaterra, stay hot, number 13. Keep it rolling. I can remember, I'll tell stories about this. Pete Calcaterra, when he was, I don't know, maybe a sophomore. I remember him coming in here in the gym with Alex. Alex was just a little guy, and they would be doing dribble drive, and he'd kick out to Pete to get his shots in. That brothers working together in the gym, and look where they are now.
Yeah, Pete moving on,
great college career,
doing awesome.
Alex on the way to his, so all that hard work pays off, fellas. Drew Neer checked into the game. Drew Neer had a fantastic game against Grayling. Had 4 threes, and one of them was about a 3/4 court at the buzzer shot. Jack Neer with his 3.
I like to see Jack follow the shot.
Good hustle. Chaz diving out of bounds. That probably didn't feel good on the back.
So Drew Neer and I were talking in class, Andy, and last time we were on air for the guys' game, we discussed a nickname for this young man. And he's telling me maybe the Fresh Prince. He's liking the Fresh Prince.
That foul was on Ryan Spate.
I told him if he lived out by me, he could actually be the Fresh Prince of Bel Air.
Of Bel Air, yeah.
But he had to be Fresh Prince of Boyne City, baby.
Fresh Prince of Central Lake, maybe.
Home of the Central Lake Otters.
Roman Jackson at the line on that foul and the bonus. Rebound, Stanek.
You know, that's got to be cool as parents, you know, sitting in the stands watching both your sons on the court at the same time.
Yeah, it's kind of special, you know.
And then especially both your sons are playing against your brother and his son.
Yeah.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
This is intertwined pretty beautifully. Hey, you got Ryan Spade in the ball game. Did he take a charge? Oh!
They're going to call a block there, but it was right in front of us. He might have still been trying to get in position, but man, that was a good collision between Ryan Spade and Clancy. Clancy again. Jack Clancy's a big kid. I felt like we were on the football field there for a second.
And Spade's a big kid too. So.
Yes. I think Ryan wanted to wrap up if he could there.
Yeah. I tell you, I still see him catching passes over the middle. What a great football player he was. He
had a great season. Clancy knocks down the first one. Yeah, I don't know. Take a look at this. Take a look here. It's hard to see that camera getting there. And yeah, I don't know. That looks pretty good. I think that could have gone either way.
Yeah, it looks like he is still shifting the body. It's tough.
Either way.
It's tough.
Either way, it was a good collision. Oh, look at that quick first step.
Do we have a coach's challenge in high school basketball?
You do not have a challenge.
I was watching the Pistons last night, and they did a challenge and lost. I thought, man, this is so different from what we watched.
There's that post up again.
Good.
There's that post up again that Hewitt on Flynn, and he got another foul.
And it's a great idea.
Great tactic.
Again, you know, hey, there's a big size difference right there. And the faster we get number 3 Flynn in trouble, that's the second
foul on him.
The better we're going to be.
Yep.
So.
Christina homesick. And she is thankful for RSN. She can watch. Well, I hope you feel better. Alex is playing phenomenal. Great backdoor cut there by Drew Neer.
Count it?
And
did he count it?
And they're going to call it on the floor. Chad Stanek with a great read on the backdoor cut by Drew Neer, and they called that one on the floor. And that is the third foul on Flynn, and that's
just
two
like
quick
that.
ones
Wow.
on Flynn. Again, they only run about 6-7 kids, and so you don't pull Flynn out when he gets a second. Just like that, he gets his third, and now you got to pull him. Alex, nice turnaround, left hand, no good.
Get back.
Kaiser almost slipped. There's Clancy coming down. Oh, good fake. And slowed, and here comes Bartell.
Might actually been a good foul because he buried that 3-pointer.
Yeah, they're going to call that on. Call that on Alex Calcaterra. That's his second foul, just coming through the screen hard. Clancy, and Clancy's going to go to the line. You can take a look. Watch here.
All right, guys.
He is kind of moving on that screen. He is moving a little bit. Can we run that back a little bit? Oh, never mind.
I like it. Randy's talking with the official.
Yeah. Alex now has 2 fouls. Clancy knocks down the first.
Yeah, the players didn't like something there because a few of them had a few things to say to a few different people.
Yeah, it looked like he was kind of moving on the screen. Here's a great tweet by Christina. Yeah, I agree. Spade is.
Yeah, Spade is.
Look at that catch.
Oh, yes,
by
sir.
Jacob Johnson.
Wow.
Are you kidding me?
You know, and hey, I think we got to go to him. He's got a big size advantage on some of these guys down there, so keep working him.
Man, he grabbed that ball out of nowhere. Good defense there by Jacob Johnson.
Really excited to have Jacob.
And they're going to call that one.
Oh!
Good job by Chaz Stanek getting his feet set and taking that charge.
Hey, there's still some things you can do with a bad back, Andy.
That's right. Well, he's going to be feeling that one tonight when that's tightened up. But, man, he's selling out for his team here tonight and ignoring that back pain.
That's why I tell these kids, hey, pain is temporary, right?
Yeah.
Don't let it hurt. Mental toughness.
That foul is on Piper. That's his second foul as well. Foul trouble going to become an issue for Harbor Springs.
Yeah, they're starting to rack them up.
Jacob Johnson for 3. A little off. Stanek pokes it, but Harbor Springs comes up with it. Here comes Bartell.
2:27 to go. I say we take it to the rack and getting double bonus for the rest of the quarter.
Clancy knocks down a jumper. Good little shot right there. And now he's encouraging his teammates to get back on defense. Good take.
Yes, it was.
Good
Great
take.
job, Alex. Looks like he called a foul on the floor.
Yeah. Yeah, they called that one on the floor.
And you can see, I tell you what, when Alex is determined, man, he can get to the rim.
Should be shooting.
Yeah, it's the 10th foul. That should be the double bonus.
There we go. Alex is shooting now. And
that's the third on
Piper.
Boy, oh boy.
So he is getting.
Well, I mean, you're going to get fouls. They're playing hard, both ways. So.
Yeah, I love the up tempo, but at some point, you're going to get tired.
You got to call the dogs off, man. You got to keep guys in the ball game.
Yeah, now you're going to be playing a little bit behind and tired and start getting sloppy on defense, and that's when fouls start happening. That first quarter, man, was quick. Very quick, up-tempo. There's Bartell, in and out. Again, another rebound for Stanek.
Great job, Chaz.
Hewitt into Johnson.
And I like it. Go right back down to the big fella.
And call an offensive foul on Jacob Johnson. Again, he's like a shark. It's like blood in the water. He's getting all excited with that contact, got a little overly excited, and went and got the contact.
Hey, that's the right idea.
Offensive foul.
That's the right idea, though. Go right back down to the big fella. He's got a size advantage. They're in foul trouble already.
Yeah. That's only his first foul, so that is okay. Going to be Harbor Springs ball. A little full court pressure. Jack Clancy, it's a great matchup. Jacob Johnson doing a good job staying in front. Way to hedge out on that screen. There's Bartell, a little floater, no good. Rebound, Calcaterra. And here they come. Here comes Jacob Johnson. Across the middle. Pull-up jumper, no good. And Sloten with the rebound. Gets it up to Kaiser. For Roman Jackson. Good pump fake, there it is.
Yes, it was, and the turn. Nice move. Great job.
Roman Jackson is making a living with the pump fake. Under a minute here to go.
And Alex saw a crease right there as soon as it closed, kicked it out. Great job.
Stanek.
Yep.
Baseline.
Take it all the way. Great job.
Beautiful.
I think we could do that all night. He looks like he could take that kid all night.
Chaz Stanek came to play tonight.
Chaz needed this. We talked in class earlier, and I could tell the back had him a little down. He was feeling a little bit, hey, come out like this, couple minutes of playing hard like that, he's forgetting all about it.
Yep. I challenged him today to score a little bit more. His rebounds have been phenomenal all season long. He can score a little bit more, and he is doing that here tonight.
Oh, here we go, Andy.
If we'd had more time, we would have right there, but that's it. Great little run there by Boyne City to end the first half. 30-19. Boyne City up big. We are going to take you to a commercial break and enjoy the Ramblertron here in-house. You're watching the Ramblers Sports Network. We'll be back the second half after this.
I like to do that sentence.
Recently, we've had an increase in noncompliance issues with our student handbook rules. We have seen significant changes in student behavior.
Phone zone, baby! You know that, player!
However, we may need to address the increase in our athletic trainer visits.
Boyne City High School, this is Kelly. Yep, I'll send her right down.
For the cause of World War I, we can use this acronym. Mr. Herman's room. Certainly, Mrs. Reynolds. Who do you need?
I'm an enforcer, baby! I enjoy two things in life. Enforcing the rules and jacking some fools! Woo! Each rule broken, I get weaker. So to keep my peak physical form, I lift instead of learn. I train year-round so I can deck these clowns.
And thank you, that was my presentation.
Elise, that was great. Lucas, you're up next.
What does that mean? I got it. Oh, that's what it is. What's up, Richard? Hey. Hey, Connor.
So why do you wear that school today? No. I asked you a question. What are you guys doing after school today? Hey, Connor, how are you? Good. Like this area. No.
You've got some worksheets too, at least. Yeah, we get the finish line, Ames. 16.5. You got a couple quizzes. You have. Boy, back.
Boyne City High School, this is Jen. I can get a message to Thurnis, thanks. Closet as fast as you can.
2 plus.
I was told to bring this to Thurnis.
All right. Thurnis, up here. Paper. Please take this back to Jen. Thank you.
I need to find Klooster to get a copy of his curriculum map. You seen him?
Yeah, he's good at that stuff. Yeah, he keeps it on the Rubicon Atlas.
Shaka Khan what?
No, it's not Shaka Khan. It's the Rubicon Atlas.
Isn't that a sandwich?
About it! Hey, you gotta keep your feet apart!
And you're late on your fall line.
Yeah, so it's the Rubicon Atlas.
The beer I've got real nice. The Rubicon Friday.
Really good Rubicon sandwich over there.
Yeah, extra horseradish.
I love it. Yeah,
it slides right down.
So, I got my start in officiating when a friend told me I should try it. At first, I just did basketball, and I got hooked. Before long, I added baseball, softball, football, and volleyball. I really enjoy giving back to the game, working with kids, and working with my local association to recruit and train new officials. I would like to say to anybody that officiating is a great way to help kids and stay connected to the game. We always need new officials. There's help wanted, just listen.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it. It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Today I'm going to tell you about sportsmanship because it's important. Treat your opponents the way you would want to be treated. My mom says that. Listen to the referees. It's their job. Be nice to their team and our team. Cheer them on. Always play fair. It's the right thing to do. It's sportsmanship. It's not that hard.
In the game of life, it's not how far you can hit the ball.
It's not how high you can jump. It's not how fast you can run.
Or how many points you score that matter.
It's really how you play the game that counts.
My high school athletic career will only last 4 quarters.
For a few years.
For that moment in time.
But the lessons I learned will last me a lifetime.
Leadership, teamwork, hard work,
work ethic, how to deal with both success and failure.
Those will last me a lifetime.
We are Lake Michigan Conference.
There's just one place where students are students first, and athletics are played with purpose and perspective. That place is your local high school. High school sports offer more than the joy of competition. Studies show that student athletes are also likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in other areas of their lives, including academics. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education.
All high school sports, but especially contact sports like football, produce their share of injuries. But never have its players been better equipped, better coached, and better protected by rules which have lowered, that's right, lowered catastrophic injuries. Football is a special sport doing great things for kids, schools, and communities. It's safer than ever, and we're working to keep it that way.
High school football game night is a unique experience, uniting a community in so many ways and showcasing other school activities. This grand setting helps kids learn life skills and build lifetime relationships in the safest environment ever, where teacher coaches, equipment, rules, and safety protocols minimize risks. It's a true celebration of participation. Support your local school and its young people who enjoy this privilege.
Join the race to fight brain disease at the Boyne City Triathlon the Sunday morning before Labor Day. Athletes can compete in a sprint distance duathlon or sprint and Olympic distance triathlons. Come race at an amazing venue, receive great swag, large cash prizes, and help raise funds for neurological research at the Mayo Clinic.
Welcome back to the Ramblers Sports Network for your second half action.
Sponsored by Boyne
Entertaining
USA.
halftime. A lot of dancing.
We're right back into it, Andy. We
that.
didn't even get any FaceTime at halftime.
That's right. Here we go. Good.
I have to talk to the boss. Need a little more
Look at that. Right out of the gate, right in front of the Rowdies, Alex Calcaterra knocks down another 3.
Nice job. That's got to make Mom jump off the couch at home, Andy.
I don't know. I'm not feeling too good. Good backdoor cut. Wilcox
Great
all over
job.
that one.
That's pesky defense right there by the white team.
Hard to get a backdoor cut on Mason Wilcox.
Yeah, he is quick, man. I tell you, he played football corner for a lot of years, and he does. He has great feet, quick hands. Oh, he's wide open. Calling for it.
On him.
Oh, he wanted that ball earlier.
He did. Jack Neer thought about it. We're gonna run a little zone here.
One more.
Jack Neer
right?
for 3. That's how it's done right there.
Yes, sir.
The senior over the freshman.
Yeah, that was a great job. Hey, we always talk about one more, playing Boyne City basketball. One more, find the open guy. Just like that. Alex with another great assist to Jack. Quarterback drains it from deep.
Textbook, just breaking down that zone until somebody is late on their rotation. I thought Flynn was going to pull the trigger on that one on the base. There's Bartell.
Oh.
He knocks it down.
I tell you, he's not afraid to shoot, man. He is not afraid to shoot.
They're going to be running some screens and stuff to get these freshman shooters open. Try to shoot themselves back into this game. Oh, look at this. 2 in a row. Jack Neer in front of the Rowdies. That'll wake him up.
When we're doing basketball in the gym, I'm always talking about ball rotation and how important it is, and I tell you, that was pretty.
Pretty, isn't it? Oh, Mason just got caught hitting the hand there. Those quick hands, got to be careful.
Well, I like to see the quarterback getting his stroke back.
That's 3 on Mason, and he's going to have to take a seat, and he hasn't had the offensive production he normally has tonight, but man, he's been doing a great job on defense. Problem is, he's got 3 fouls. He's going to have to go take a break.
You know, we just made eye contact, Mason, and I think he'd be over here telling me, this isn't his normal game. He always has more points than fouls.
Yep. But he's doing a great job defensively, and that's his role here tonight. Calcaterra, powerful in there, missed it. And then Jacob Johnson, again with the bucket and the foul. The kid has been a beast in the paint.
Boy, the bigs right now for Boyne City doing a great job tonight. Chaz and Jacob. Hey, that's when you get the inside and the outside game working, and it's you pass it down low, and they bite and kick it back out, and whoo.
Well, first you got to handle Alex Calcaterra coming down, all shoulders and elbows coming down. He missed it, and then you got Jacob Johnson right behind him coming at you again. So for Harbor Springs, it's just tough.
Yeah.
Coming in waves.
Well,
knocks down the 3-point play.
And again, Andy, when we talk about playing Boyne City basketball, right, it's getting everybody involved. You don't want the team to be able to focus on 1 or 2 guys. We want them playing, keep it even, keep them honest.
Never gonna know. Oh man, look at this. Jacob Johnson.
That's right behind you.
To Bartell.
Oh!
Oh no! Oh! And that's got to be a foul. I think I called a travel on that. Oh, that is dangerous right there.
I'm so glad that Alex was able to use the ball.
Yeah.
To stop from hitting the floor so hard right there.
Regardless of that call, we're just happy everybody's okay. Take a look at this. Watch this here.
Oh, Jacob knows he should have finished that one.
Watch this. He almost was going to put that in, but look at him come down.
Man.
Got to feel bad for Bartell. As he missed one there.
There it is.
Nobody out there. 3.
Oh!
Wow.
Put on a clinic now.
Shots are falling here for Boyne City.
And again, it's about making the right pass and crisp passes. And they threw it over here to Jack in the corner. The defense kind of breaks down on him. He throws it back real quick, and he's wide open. So great job.
Boyne City coming out fired up in the 3rd quarter, and that is Boyne City basketball. Thanks to Coach Nick Redmond, who always got them fired up coming out of the half. And man, their 3rd quarters were deadly for a lot of teams, and they put you out of commission for the game. And that's what's going on here with Boyne City right now. They came out on fire in the 3rd and pretty much wiping away hope for Harbor Springs. to be in this game, and that is classic Boyne City ball. That one a little short for Calcaterra. His mother tweeting in that JJ has come to play, and he has. They've all come to play here tonight, but Jacob Johnson is owning the paint.
There it is. Good job, JJ, on the board.
Roman Jackson trying to go up against Chaz Stonick and then Jacob Johnson. That's a tough matchup.
It is. And Chaz wanted to volleyball spike that thing right out of the gym.
Easy deuce there by Alex Calcaterra. Roman Jackson tried to take a charge, probably a little too deep. Right underneath the basket. Oh, look at Flynn turn the corner. Man, he is quick.
Our defense is playing well tonight, Andy. We're not giving up anything easy, and I've noticed some of the shots by these young freshmen out here, they're getting a little deeper. We're pushing them back a little bit more each shot.
We'll push on, they're going to get Stonick on a push on Roman Jackson in the paint. Well, let's why don't you go a little light on them tomorrow in gym class. These basketball players, their legs are going to be sore tomorrow. They've been moving their feet well against these quick guards for Harbor Springs.
Might be a good day for Friday yoga.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Roll out the mats.
I always tease them we're going to have one day of goat yoga. I just can't find anybody who can bring in the goats. You ever seen that?
I don't want to see it. Well,
man, they're doing yoga and the goats are climbing all.
Yep.
Boy, I love it every time they play this song.
I just love Tom Clemens and his music choices. I told him the other day, I said, this is one of my favorite things about the Wheelhouse is the music that Tom Clemens plays. Some of these kids, this is the only music history they get.
I mean, one of the best air guitar solos is coming up here in a minute. There we go. What is this? I'm not going to circle that.
Yikes.
So who do all, Andy, do we see in the crowd with those sticks? Who all faces? I don't see ours over there.
I don't see those, yeah. Got to be careful with that, Brew, though. They take these not very flattering pictures and they blow them up. So
yeah.
I have been a big head in there, and it wasn't a very good picture.
My luck, one game they were down here trying to stick a plunger to my head.
That's right.
And probably had one of those on that fat head.
All right, Harbor Springs with the ball. See what they drew up. Bartel with a screen. Three seconds on Roman Jackson. Again, you watch these guards, you get caught watching these guards dribble around out there. You gotta make sure you get out of that paint.
Hey, Andy.
That's the second one.
While Boyne's bringing up the ball, let's talk about a great place to board your dog, Andy. Let's talk about Pike's Place Boarding, a newly opened kennel just minutes away from Boyne Mountain. They offer all new facilities and an owner who has a lifetime of experience with dogs. You want to be assured that your dog is in a place that cares? Call Pike's Place. Find us on Facebook at Pike's Place Boarding.
Well placed, I like it. Pike's Place. I love their logo. Their logo's sweet. There's another foul on Jack Clancy. That's his second.
That's a beautiful dog, too.
As physical as Jack Clancy is, that's amazing. He's only got 2 fouls. Does a good job. Oh, man, nice floater. Roman Jackson was there ready to take the charge. Alex Calcaterra just avoided him, floating to the inside.
Man, Andy, just like that, when I look up, we got number 10 in the ball game, Jaden Elger. Love him, great kid, awesome in class.
Good
there he is with the rebound.
Got Drew Neer in the game right now. And that's just too easy. You know, you get that isolation over there. You got Bartel on Jacob Johnson. It's just a huge size mismatch.
Hey, I'm going to say this. That might be the first layup, right? I mean, when's the last time you seen Harbor take it to the hole?
Well, the only chance they had there is that fast break. Kaiser just got out ahead of Drew Neer. And
just seems like we've been forcing them to a lot of outside shots. So it's credit to the Whites jerseys tonight. What do they got, the look-alike cam going?
They do.
Uh-oh.
Lord Farquaad. Yeah, that did look like him.
You know, I was just looking at the Harbor bench, and they're wearing shirts. Some of their coaches are wearing shirts that says "Win Anyway" on the back.
Yeah.
And that pretty much sums it up.
They're scrappy. They are scrappy.
Absolutely.
Here comes Calcaterra down the lane. No good. Alger with the rebound and the putback.
Nice job, number 10. Way to be there. Way to work hard. It's all about being in the right position.
That time, Drew Neer got back that time. That was very smart defense. Calcaterra missed the bunny once again. Alger and Calcaterra just playing catch up there off the backboard. Size too much.
Man, Alex is aggressive. Wow, I like it when he plays like that.
I do too. I'm going to call a hand check down there on the baseline.
Hey,
did you see that? Looks like Flynn got shot out of a cannon. He's flying down there, and there's that help defense stepping in, making sure he doesn't get to the rim, and that's what you were just talking about. They haven't had an open layup, and these guys are used to that. They can beat people off the dribble and get layups, but the help defense has been great tonight.
Just
for
like
Boyne
that.
City.
They close it off again on this pump fake. That was a great job.
An open shot here for Kaiser. Kaiser just a little long. Flynn running it down. Good save. Good hustle. Oh, good backdoor cut by Clancy. Nice job by Jack Clancy to see that defensive breakdown. Watch his slip right here. Looking for Alger. Here goes Flynn. Gets it to Kaiser. Kaiser, contested layup, but he gets the deuce.
Good job by Drew Neer, hustling to get back. 35 seconds to go in the third quarter. Boyne 55, Harbor Springs 29.
We're just going to hold for the last shot here.
Throw an alley-oop to JJ right here.
Coach Calcaterra calls out the play. Here comes the set.
6 seconds, 5, 4.
Oh, couldn't get that one off. It was supposed to be play over there. Hey, Debbie Chu finally tweeted in. Good game, Boyne. Again, you guys a little late in the truck or something? Is she tweeting in late, or are you guys?
Yes, two broadcasts in a row. It's like the third quarter.
I mean, she's usually right on top of it. Usually football, she's right on top of it. But well, as long as she gets the tweet in there, we're good to go. So. All right, we're going to take a commercial break at the end of your third quarter. Boyne is up big, 55-29. You're watching the Rambler Sports Network. We'll be back after this.
Boyne City High School, this is Kelly. Yep, I'll send her right down.
For the cause of World War I, we can use this acronym. Mr. Hearn's room. Certainly, Mrs. Reynolds. Who do you need?
Great commercials.
I tell you what, they do a wonderful job. Our commercials, I could sit and watch them over all of them. They're great. Even the older ones, I mean, with Coach Hills, all these guys, is classic stuff. Oh, nice shot.
There you go, Braden Flynn for 3.
Yeah, that kid's going to have a career.
He is going to have a fantastic career at Harbor Springs. Comes the screen. Coach Kelka tried to call a timeout there, and not before the jump ball.
You know me, Andy, I always like to give a little love in the student section when we're watching, and if you look over here, can you imagine watching this game indoors in a full-on wetsuit and goggles? And never taking them off.
Never taking them off. It's going to go a little steamy in there. Good defense there by Bartell moving his feet, but he just... They're going to call an offensive foul. Reward Bartell for moving his feet on that one.
Listening to Alex, I don't know if he necessarily liked that one.
I don't think he agreed with that one.
Man, I'll say it again, Andy. It sure is nice to have Rambler basketball back in the wheelhouse.
It is. It's been nice. Flynn, little floater. Alger with the rebound. Good fight in there.
I'd like to see Spate get a bucket. We got to reward him. He works hard.
He is a hard worker.
Right here. He's coming to set the screen. Look
at that screen. That's a Spate screen.
I'm
right
so glad we were talking about that when that happened.
That was the Spate screen.
He put that chest out.
He got down. Oh, it looked like he was pushing a sled out there.
That was a middle linebacker stance.
Yeah. Oh, man. RSN great Dale Thomason from Florida.
Nice.
Tuning in, that is fantastic.
Send us some sun.
Dale Thomason, one of the greatest voices in RSN history. Glad you're tuning in, Dale. Oh, and Mason Wilson with the block. He's going to go to the free throw line.
I like that. This is Mason. He's a spark plug.
He is. He needs to get out here and run. Burn off some of that energy. Yes, that kid is constantly moving. He's like a hamster on a wheel, isn't he? A little long on that free throw. Well, Jagger Peck also in the game. Mason Wilcox back in. Jacob Johnson and Chaz Stanek.
It's a great lineup. I'm always a fan of when the bench gets to play. The guys are, it just makes practice the next week a lot better and the next day. It makes the locker room a lot tighter.
Bartell knocks down a three. Wilcox wants a screen. And a three. There you go.
There it is.
There you go. Sandy Thomason tweeting in. And that one's no good down there, and here comes Boyne City.
I would have liked to see number 5, Brady Kaiser, use his left hand and finish down there. He tried to go back on the other side of the hoop with his right hand. Didn't have enough room.
Oh my
yes,
goodness.
sir. Oh.
Great hesitation dribble and a great pass by Mason Wilcox. And Jacob Johnson just rushed it. He didn't expect that one to be there. That was perfect. All of a sudden, he looked down. There's a ball in his hands. Huh?
I don't think he expected that.
Well, much like Mason Wilson, you have Mason Wilcox, who's been cooped up on the bench like a caged animal because he's had the foul trouble. He is out here now showing his skills.
And I know Mason's competitive nature. He is not liking being out of that game.
He's going to put a show on here with the minutes he's got. Good out-of-bounds play for Harbor Springs, and Flynn just misses the three.
Great job by Mason Wilcox getting position right there and uses his backside to push that guy out and get that rebound. Great job, Mason.
Look out. Look out. What I tell you, he is going to put on a show.
Well, right now with this lineup, if you look at this lineup, right, Mason's probably the guy that's the scorer.
Sorry, I'm laughing at Klooster. That Klooster's tweet. Oh, my gosh. Klooster. That's funny. Yeah, I'm a poor man's Olympian. So. Wilcox misses that first one.
You can see the frustration. I would say if we asked him, he might say, "It just wasn't my night."
Yeah.
Hey, look right here, fans. Our next broadcast, Tuesday, January 24th, against Traverse City St. Francis. That is going to be a battle, like we said earlier.
Jagger Peck with great hustle. Great way to tip that pass away. We're just teaching the fourth graders how to do that with that correct hand coming over. Jagger Peck is quick.
I'm excited. Another kid that's going to come out for baseball this year. Like Jagger, good kid.
Yep, he is always improving athletically. There's going to be a foul on Wilcox and Bartel. That's 4 fouls on Wilcox. Coach is just going to keep him in there. Let him foul out if he has to.
If you foul out, you're still in the stat book, right, Coach?
Yeah. Chastonic with yet another rebound. There's going to be a foul on Van Sloten. Wilcox for 3. Another 3. He is getting his money's worth. Jack Clancy missed the layup. Jagger Peck with the rebound. Here comes Wilson to Wilcox. Spin move. Oh, my goodness. Unbelievable moves.
Well, Mason's explosive, isn't he, off the dribble?
Like I said, he is making up for lost time here. Mason Wilson. He's going to get fouled and go to the line again.
Oh, the official on the outside called a travel.
Called a travel.
Wow.
Tough angle out there on the outside, coming right down the lane towards us. He took his 2 steps. Okay, it's a good aggressive move, and we have some substitutions coming in.
Mass sub coming in, number 30, Trenton McBee.
Trenton McBee.
Alex Calcaterra back in, Drew Neer. Fresh Prince back in the ball game.
Trent McBee, I watched that Grayling game on Tuesday, and Trent McBee got in again, and what a great job of post entry. He gets it into the post, textbook, bounce pass, fake a pass to make a pass, all that stuff.
Yeah!
Call a charge. Look at this. He
just like
the
that,
charge.
Big Trent. Nice job, buddy.
What a hard-working kid.
The man with the bearded man gets a call. We love it.
He's not flashy, but he gets it done. Take a look at him here. Keep your ground, hold your ground, hold your ground. That's too much. Look at that. Sell it. Nice job, McBee.
And he didn't even have to use his vertical. That was good.
Said he's not flashy. He's efficient.
Andy,
there it is.
Hey, whether you need your
my goodness, what did I tell you? His passing in the post is top notch. How did he slip that through there? Maybe he is a little flashy, huh?
Boy, he showed us something, didn't he?
Stout defense. Good rebound.
Rebound pulled down by the Fresh Prince.
I don't know. It's not sticking for me. I don't know.
Well, we'll keep working on it.
Alger. Nothing there. Here comes Clancy. Bartel, baseline three, he got it.
It is pretty. So, Andy, with 2:30 left to go in the fourth, we better get our last sponsor read in here. Whether you need property services to maintain your Northern Michigan home or a strong team of vacation rental professionals to generate rental revenue, Northern Michigan Escapes offers a management option for you. Northern Michigan Escapes, locally owned and operated.
They're going to call hand check there on Jack Neer against Flynn. Jack knows he's quick. Jack's played with him before. Take those seniors out, Jack Neer, Alex Calcaterra.
Great job tonight, too. Good job, 13.
Great team effort for the Ramblers tonight. That's exactly what the coaches wanted out of this game here tonight. Here comes Trent McBee. Little shake and bake. Shake and bake, nothing. No foul. Here goes Bartel. And look at the hustle by Mason Wilson and Jagger Peck. You're not going to get a free layup out of this game.
No, not by that. Not by number 20. Boy, I tell you, a positive I'm going to take away from this game is seeing the quarterback, number 2, Jack Neer, and how well he played tonight.
He went hard.
Yeah, he went to the hole hard. He didn't look like he was favoring that leg at all. That's a great thing for the team.
Yeah, these last few games, you could tell he's just not fully. I mean, he's got the touch always, but not going hard. And tonight, man, he went hard. He played great defense.
And you know, the thing is, he wasn't able to use that leg since football season's been a couple months. He's got to get back in game shape, too.
Yeah, you forget. That's what we were saying. I talked to him when he was getting cleared for it and played his first game, and it was just kind of got a few minutes, and I said, yeah, you got to get back in shape, don't you? It's like, yeah. He said, I've been riding bike and stuff like that, but it's not the same.
No, sir.
He's back. You could see it tonight. He was going to game speed, being aggressive.
Yep, that first take he had in the very first quarter, you could tell. He's back.
Jagger Peck should have just taken that one up. Flynn goes up, looking for contact, didn't get any there, no foul called, and we got all sorts of action going on there. He's going to get a foul. Flynn is quick. Watch this here. Clancy with the steal from behind. Flynn. Mason coming in. And then Jagger. I think that was it right there. The little.
It's funny with the slow-mo watching the players' faces like that. Well, Andy, I will say this. Just like the student session, the team fought hard tonight.
They did fight. They fought hard. I told you it was fight night here. Fight night here in the wheelhouse.
They did great.
And they did fight. Here goes Jagger Peck. Still trying to get it over to Alger. Unselfish play by Jagger Peck. Bartel.
Oh, Big Mason going up for the board. Like to see it.
Be, yeah.
Boy, he had like a 56-inch vertical right there.
He was going to rip that, and Flynn was right there. He and Flynn are going at it. This is fun.
It'd be nice, yeah. We'd maybe pay about $3, $4, $5 to watch them two play one-on-one for a few minutes.
Full court one-on-one.
Like both Energizer bunnies for both teams there.
McBee, Alger, great move.
It was definitely the right idea. It's great teamwork. Now you're seeing guys that don't get the opportunity to play much. You think they might come out here and be selfish, maybe try to get some shots off, but look, they're
passing the ball.
They're still working.
They're doing a good job.
Yep. Absolutely. That'd be 32 minutes of Boyne City basketball playing that way. That's right. 58 seconds to go, 67-42 lead for the Ramblers at home. Way to represent coming back, fellas.
Yeah, great effort. And again, that big matchup with Traverse City St. Francis coming next week. Next Tuesday.
Yep, next week, week after.
Week after, yeah, 24th. That's going to be a good one.
I can't wait. It's always a dogfight.
It'll be a big challenge for Boyne City, and see if they can step up for that one. Harbor Springs getting in some of the bench players. Jacob Piper getting in for Harbor Springs. Aaron Souls.
Jaden Elger going through his...
Rigo Sandoval. Oh, Sandoval's in there.
Jaden works hard on his free throws. He's got a good ritual. Get in there. Oh.
Out of bounds to Harbor Springs. Under a minute here to go.
Oh, here we go, Andy. Yeah, right on. 1-on-1. 3-on-20.
Oh, here comes Mason Wilson.
Oh, yeah!
There you go. Stuck right in there.
He'll be talking about that all day tomorrow.
Yeah.
Probably come down and even show you the cell phone footage.
He will. Blocked by a Jagger Peck.
Yes, sir.
The good help defense. Mason Wilson having a hard time getting back after his nice layup on Flynn, but Jagger Peck right there, that help defense gets the swat. Look at this.
Job,
Look at this. Now he's going to get there, and he's going to get a double dribble. Dang it.
Oh, he's pesky. I always got to laugh. You always see him blowing those bangs out of his face.
Fix that hair. Shake it off. Shake the mane.
Oh, good job, Jaden.
Van Sloten going to go shoot.
Jaden might have got him with the body there. He might not have liked the call, but it was good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. JJ played great. Yeah.
That one goes off the hands of the Fresh Prince.
Yes, it did.
And clock's winding down. Van Sloten, no good. Peck with a rebound. And they're going to call it travel. Yeah, he's just too fast for his own feet, isn't he?
Jagger's just like, come on.
He's got rebounds, blocks, intercepting the pass, the inbounds, and just...
He's going to go to show Coach Calcaterra this film at the end, want to get some more playing time. They'll be like, hey.
need a point guard to pass it to. I need somebody to come help me here. Once I get the steal, I got to get rid of it.
Wait, 10 with a hold, look like.
We're going to call Alger on the hold on Van Sloten. The officials getting their money's worth there. 0.2 seconds to go, and we're going to have Van Sloten shoot.
Very nice win for the Ramblers tonight. Well fought, hard game by the Rams. You got a bright future.
Yeah, I'm real excited to watch these freshmen continue their career here at Harbor Springs. It's going to be fun to watch. So there it is. Dominating win by Boyne City, 69-44. And Ramble Rowdies kind of got warmed up this year too, and in rare form. We are going to try to get some interviews here, see if we can grab Coach Calcaterra, see if we can get some of the players here on the broadcast before we send you home. But like you said, it was a great, hard-fought. Boyne City played full game.
I liked it.
Full game of effort.
I like it. I like seeing contributions from everybody. The whole team got in. Good time right there.
Yeah. take a commercial break in the truck, and then we'll be back with some player interviews here. You're watching the Ramblers Sports Network. Why don't you come on back, listen to some of the players on their victory here tonight.
Somebody else to be doing it, right?
Coach Hills. Hey, I don't like this formation. I don't like the formation. Wait, I've seen it before. Yep. It's not good, Dave. It's not good.
Corey, hurry up. Alert. Let's go blue, deuce, pinch, scat, Liz 39, lightning.
Coach, lightning?
Lightning. Ready up.
All right, we're checking to alert, blue, deuce, pinch, scat, Liz 39, lightning.
Finally.
Ready?
Nice job, Coach. How did you see that coming? I never saw it.
Coach Hills, 6 daughters. You tend to pick things up after a while.
Coach, I'm going to need a copy of that.
Yeah, me too.
So a crucial part to make this sports show work is to find just the right person for the host. So we thought we'd host auditions for that process to see what kind of talent we have. Right on set. In 3, 2, 1.
Audition, take 1.
Hold on. Is this color right? Does this look good?
Use the derivative, we're able to determine the summation.
So girls soccer.
How are you doing today?
Can one of these guys start?
RSN auditions, take 48.
Hang on a second. Hey. What is that, silk? Is that silk?
Auditions, take 26.
Auditions, that's what I'm here for. Survivor auditions, right? That's what these are?
If you take in consideration your initial velocity.
You can't wear shirts like this. They never have that many clothes on, so you just gotta go less. You gotta go less.
Tree pose. Can we get fast breaks out of it?
So what does this have to do with football?
What color is that? Is that fuchsia?
Breathe.
Okay.
I am so ready. They're so ready for me on that show. I want to go. It'll be so much fun. Don't you think I could do it?
Maybe in the next group of 100, we'll actually find something we can use.
RSN auditions, take 106.
Hey, hold it. Makeup. Come on. Move in front. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Right here.
Taking it again, 107.
Perfect.
You're up. There's an old saying, you can never have too many officials. The age of the average official is 52 and getting older all the time. We're constantly recruiting new people, younger people to join us. After you register with the MHSAA, look on the website to find an officials association near you. They'll put you in a position to succeed as an official. We all learned a lot from high school sports, and officiating is a great way to give back to the game. There's help wanted, just whistle.
Welcome back to the Ramblers Sports Network. We are here with Chaz Stonick. Chaz, we got to tell you, I challenged you today. I asked you, get some more points, right? You dominated on the boards, but you came out firing right away. You got how many points tonight?
6, I think.
6, and they were quick right away. How'd the back feel?
It's still tight, but it'll get there.
So what was your mindset coming into tonight?
I just wanted to score more. I wanted to be more of a factor, not just rebounding, but also down there scoring. And yeah,
it looks like you accomplished that. So you did a great job. We were talking about your back in there. You were diving all over the floor, knowing that your back is in pain. We said, man, it probably felt pretty good.
Oh yeah.
And then now you gotta tighten up again. So make sure you keep that thing loose. And Brew was all over it. He was having a good time with it.
Yeah. We said what? What did we say before the game? Pain is temporary. You'll get through it. It'll be fine.
It'll get
someday.
Someday it'll readjust. So.
You hang out with Mr. Beebe, he'll get you fixed up.
Yeah,
It was a great effort, great way to come back. I know you weren't happy with the other game against Grayling, but you came back and showed that you're a force. So great job tonight. The other one we want to bring in, thank you.
Great job, Chad.
Let's bring in Jacob Johnson, the other force in the paint tonight. Between Stonick and Johnson, you owned it down there in the paint. And we talked about the Grayling game with Chaz. We talked about the Grayling game with you. The Grayling game was frustrating for you. You had so many wide open bunnies, and you couldn't hit them. And tonight, you did a lot better because you had contact. You had so much contact down there, and you fed off that contact, and that was fun to watch. Did you like beating on those little kids in there?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I mean, we came
you
in
stuck
the game.
up today, Jacob. You look good down there tonight.
We came into the game, and we knew that was going to be the game plan was to outsize them, and that's what we did. So
I know you're a big boy, but you haven't looked bigger than you look tonight. You were huge down there. The moves were great. A couple times they called you on a charge there, and we were saying he's loving the contact now. He's going after more contact. He wants the contact. He wants more. You're not bringing enough. He's got to go for more. But it's a great effort for you here tonight, and that was a great team win for you guys. As a senior, what can you say about this team?
I think we've came a long ways, but I think we have a lot more to. We have a high ceiling that we have not reached yet. So
that's good. What's your outlook on Traverse City St. Francis?
They're a real good team, but I think we're a real good team. I think at our max potential, we can handle them.
That's great. You heard it here first. And what I saw tonight, the defense, the help defense, you guys played a great job of those quick guards. They can get by anybody they want, but you guys were right there and helped D, and that's what shut them down tonight. So
absolutely.
Do you think, Jacob, the defense is getting better?
It's getting better. It's getting better by the week. Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, it was great job.
I did notice tonight, real quick. You were down low a lot. The game plan you said was to be down low, but I saw that you still found a way to shoot a three-pointer.
I'm shooting threes any chance I get, man.
Of course he is.
If I'm wide open, I'm shooting it.
It's green light for him. Jacob Johnson, thank you very much for being on RSN. Great job tonight. Great job by all the Boyne City Ramblers. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next week.
We'll see you at the side door in the morning.
All righty.
Yep, right here.